I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Gypsy King himself, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at...
And of course, we fight outside. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? These punches coming from every angle. Nice hook there. How about that time counter shot? Heavy hands and knockouts left and right. That's what you want from a heavyweight fight, and Fury and Wilder have already given it to us on 3 occasions.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight! No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has gotten there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury is smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before he stepped to the ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. The only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
That counter shot lands. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided.
Come on, laying back in the fight.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won this hands down.
Believe this. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Left uppercut doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How will these 2 fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was off target. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Ah,
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Well,
there was no...
Have you got complacent?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Perfect counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering
Just switch it off.
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch and just got countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. And down goes Fury. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
It's all offense all the time. Straight right, just misses. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Through the hooks, didn't land. Swing and a miss with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Incredible work rate. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Win this round. Get your mind back.
Here's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the uppercut. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The jab just got blocked. He just misses with that jab. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury.
He switched off. What are you doing?
Here we go, it's round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
I slipped to avoid the jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
think of holding on here for a minute. That hook won't score. Holding nothing back here in the round. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come...
Calm yourself down. Come on.
And we enter the 8th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Beautiful counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just...
And down goes Wilder! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, took him out!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to it.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot!
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it.